Who are we? Pranksters! Where are we? The Coliseum! What do we do? Execute! Are you not entertained? The Coliseum! Is this not why you're here? Execute!
Oh, welcome back to the Coliseum, Cranksters. Welcome back to our Scalp and Chill. It's good to see everybody. Running just a tad bit late, man. Had a little honeydews that I needed to wrap on up, but let's just jump right into the action. What's going on to Jenny? What's going on, C Train, Lou? We got Sleepy Hollow, Grateful Dabs. Got our boy Henro. What's going on, man? We got our boy Gates. Thank you guys for joining me tonight. Let's just jump right into it and let's see what kind of damage we can put in. Bitcoin has been inside of a very, very, very tight compression. Very, very, very tight compression. And are we getting ready to capitulate? I'd say when I say tight compression, guys, let's jump right into it. And we can look at Bitcoin. Let's go over to just a 20-minute. We can see here that, man, this thing right here is looking weak, but we have been holding here. Either we are truly, I saw this price action this morning off of the first dip. This morning, well, actually, this was right around 11:20. We have been going sideways for, I mean, technically 8 hours. Either this is the bottom, this is long in territory. Technically, all I can say is that we take the trade, we long it from here. If we get stopped out, you know what? Trade is valid. But this thing is holding here. I don't like how we've been putting in these lower highs here, but it's flat out long in territory. All right, it is flat out long in territory. And with that being said, I think I'm going to take a long, and I'll keep a stop underneath here. I think I might even take a long, and I will 79.6. Give me just a second here, guys. And we're going to be breaking it down. I was a little rushed, so I need to get in here. Yeah, Bitcoin had a nice little pullback, but as long as we maintain over 79.5, guys, this was really the line in the sand for me, was 79.5, 79K. If we go out to like a 1 or 2 hour, you guys can see it's really just the quick breakout. It's a good big breakout. We had massive rejections a few times. One, go here. 1, 2. We finally broke out. I'd like to see us either do two things. One, we hold $79,000, or we put in this higher low right in here on this trend. And that's going to be towards 77,000. That'd be right around 77,000. And we got this long. Let's get long here. We are long. We are long, guys. I'm long. I'm going to smack this long real quick here. See if we can hold this thing, get a nice little pop on up to $80,000 again. Here we go. We are long. We are long. What's going on, Rudy? What's going on, everybody? Yep, we're up 2,100. I just threw the farm at this, man. I just went full port, 100%. Let's see if I don't get smoked here, man, and lose 3-4%, because I'm gonna want to keep a stop at 79,500, dude, which is probably gonna be pretty stout. So 79,500, be about 13K, man. But we got a little bit of cushion. It's about 2%. Let's see if we can get this little pop. If we can come back up to the top of the range, this would be great. Even just anything, I teach you guys about doing like the 50% rule, which is, you know, from here to here, probably be right in there, tops, bottom. Let's see if we can actually get a nice little pop on up here. What do we make if we get at least to 80,000, like 70? You know, 80,000, 70, be a quick 20 G's. So we're going to let this ride. I'm going to let this ride all the way down here. If I get stopped out below this, I'm going to want to get out, because then we'll start taking out 79.4s. Don't want that to happen. Let's see what's going to happen, guys. So I am long. My long and other people's longs are very different. Remember, we are scalping. We are scalping it. Our longs are at the top of the range. We have a very clearly defined bottom. All right, what do I mean by a bottom? It's a reaction. It's been bouncing every single time we've been coming down to this range. You know, every single time we come down to this range right in here at 79,500, we have been getting a bounce. We bounced. Yes, we're putting in these lower highs, but you know what? Our longs in the Coliseum are much different than most. We're not asking for a big pump, just a little bit. Maybe this thing comes up to just like here to here to here. Kind of just keeps this little wedge going. All we're asking for is just a little pop. I'll keep stops underneath here, because if we do capitulate, man, I don't want to be in this more than a 2-3% loss, like point blank. I don't want to lose more than 2-3%. All right, on this trade, because if we do end up breaking this structure down, let's go back over here to TradingView. I'm looking again at, you know, low, like 79, or even all the way down here at 77. I'll take any of this, guys. I'll take this. Again, we have had this nice little trend line before we had our nice little expansion wave where we went up to 83 grand. Let's just call it 83 if we round up. You can see here, look, boom, 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 boom. Even if we could try to hold this, if we could try to flip this into support, or are we going to come back down to the main trend line here? Come down here, boom, and then we try to get up into that 84 to $86,000. If the rally is to continue, if this is not our high. The other thing too is if we pull a local fib here and we go from this low to the top here, it would match up something like 77.6, and all I'm doing is pulling the fib from this low at 74.800s up to the top of our local high. So again, just this structure right in here, kind of adding up. I'd be heavily looking for this. So again, all of our big price action has also been happening during Asia. Bitcoin's made all of these tops. It was not during the day. It was tonight. It's been at nighttime when we don't. I mean, guys, I'd be very, do not get caught on the wrong side of this trade. This is where I specifically tell and I teach you guys in the Coliseum, do not get caught. Do not have massive runners. Don't get completely fucked on this move, because if this truly is the top and we start just deciding just to buckle and crash, we're going to start taking out some serious liquidity. And that means we're going to start stopping out these people here, start stopping out these people here, and then obviously $65,000 was a massive level as well. There's so many people that are long from 65K. We could see if we pull a fixed range volume and we go from here to where we're at, you guys could see this $65,000 is the line in the sand for me. We cannot lose 65K or she's coming down. But you know what? You guys know me. I'm not a big macro TA guy. I'll trade $65,000 when the price action comes to us. I can care less about 65. We have 78 to 77. That's probably going to be a good bounce zone. We also have $73,000, which is going to be a good bounce zone. We have $83,000 for a rejection zone. You know what? Maybe we shoot up to 80K, this 80, 81. Maybe we should be shorting it here. I just know that we have been holding this structure for almost 8 hours of, 79,500. Can we get a little bit of a pop? Or can we, or are we just going to capitulate down to this $77,000? So let's also look here. Now that we got a Bitcoin structure, we have a couple of different plans. We have a couple of different plans for Bitcoin on our 20-minute, our 3-hour. Again, if we go local to the 20-minute, here's our structure. We could see clearly defined bottoms, clearly defined tops. It is getting into a compression here, all right? These lower highs, all right? But at the same time, we also have these higher lows. You can see higher lows, low, higher low, higher low. Let's see what's going to end up happening here, guys. Like I said, I want to get out of this trade down below 79,500. I'll take my 2-3% loss on to the next trade. Let's also go to USDT dominance. All right, let's go to USDT dominance. I specifically told everybody be very, very, very cautious on the daily on this trend line right in here. We did end up putting in this lower low. If this thing decides to come back at all up to the top of this range, I'd even say just going from here to here. Next big rejection zone for me is going to be close to 7.49, 7.49, 7.5. Let's just say 7.5. Kind of right up in here. You guys can see this is getting a little rejection here, rejection. Now, what we really want to see is a clear, if the top is not in, brother, if the top isn't in and we're really going to squeeze these boys, if we're really going to squeeze them, ladies and gentlemen, we want to see this pattern completely capitulate and break this structure. You really want to see this get taken out. Here. Boom, I'm talking capitulation. If we were to see a cascade event like that on USDT dominance, then you know what? Bitcoin top is not in. We're going to end up squeezing much higher up into these 85s, $86,000 range. But who knows? Nobody knows. Your favorite influencer, your favorite trader, the Coliseum, we don't know. All we got to do is we got to stick to the strategy, and for us, it's scalping. Stick to the structures. We have a nice 20-minute time frame. Again, we go back to Bitcoin. Clearly defined range right now. We have been bouncing. Are we getting ready to capitulate and head down? Or can we get a little bit of a squeeze pop up? I wanted to take the trade just a little bit here, but I was running late getting propane for the grill and stuff, man. But yeah, guys, this is tight compression here. Is Bitcoin going to finally capitulate? Boom. Come on down to our levels that we're looking at. Can we get at least a little bit of a pop before it's over? To be determined. I'm long. USDT dominance. If we want to see this rally, guys, it's real simple. Keep an eye on it, man. Keep an eye on it. We want to see this completely capitulate down. We got to watch it. We got to watch it like a hawk. Ethereum is also another nice trade. Look at this. I might take a long on ETH, man. I took an ETH long right up in here. I ended up losing $5,000. I guess I should post that one, $5,000. But yeah, look at ETH, guys. ETH's coming down. I have levels for Ethereum. Huge range on ETH. I have ETH levels all the way down to 2250, which is $30 away. It's not too bad. $30 away. You know what I mean? 2250. Maybe if we come down for like a double bottom on this, 2220. I'd really be paying attention to ETH, because this is a nice big range, guys. These big ranges like this will make you flipping rich, man. Yes, we want to scalp, but when we have a clearly defined stop loss, we have a clearly defined range, these are excellent, excellent trades to take. You look something like this, boom, 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 just right back up to the top. Something like that. Easy, easy, easy trade for Ethereum. If ETH breaks this level, guys, I get stopped out, because probability states we're going to start taking out a lot of this liquidity. All of these people that longed here, boom. Yeah, man, it's decision time. It is decision time for crypto, man. Let's also look at, I'd like to look at market cipher on Bitcoin. We are on the daily here. Guys, we are still thick inside of the money flow here. Still thick. Momentum still high. RSIs are still really, really, really tight. Another big move's getting ready to happen, guys, for sure. Another big move's getting ready to happen. Let's look at the 1 hour. 1 hour here does not look good. 1 hour does not look good, but how many times, though, on the 1 hour do we barely get into the red? We barely get into the red like this, and then we come back into the green. We barely get into the red. This is what I'm talking about. Look, we barely get into the red like this, and then we pop. You can see here we're in the red, and then boom, we get a pop, and then we capitulate again. Let's see what's going to end up happening. We're inside of the red. RSIs are anchored down, man. This thing, brother, we got to get smoked. What's going on? What's up, Gates? What's the trade tonight, man? I'm Bitcoin long. Yeah, make sure to watch the first few minutes of this. Did the CML get filled? Short round. What's going on? What's up, Rudy? Yeah, guys. BB8. You know what's going on, BB8? I'm long, man. I'm in a $5 million long right now, dude. So I'm either gonna lose 2%, 2-3%, take my lick, or we're gonna pop, baby. Trade's valid. I'd say the trade's valid. But again, please understand, in the Coliseum, guys, our longs are different than, we're not asking for a lot. We're asking for just a pop up to this lower high. Good trade. I mean, anything from here to here, 10x leverage, that's 4% move. 5x leverage, that's a 2% move. We're not asking for a lot. Our longs are much different than some. A lot of people are calling the top. A lot of people are saying, everyone's calling each other retards right now. All right? Everyone's just going crazy. Ain't nobody know, dude. 4 hour money flow looking juicy. Trigger wave in the negative with thick money flow at the green. Don Juan de Marco. Let's see. 4 hour. Still thick. Absolutely. RSIs are anchored down. Momentum wave is just starting, but VWAP's starting to clip upwards. Let's see. I have two levels, all right? If I get smoked out of this for a couple of percentages, if I get smoked on this, I'll close it out. I'll start looking to get in at 79K or at 77,000. I say 77 because we do have this nice trend line. It's been respecting it. Bitcoin has had these pullbacks. We don't need to freak out just yet. I'd say that if we can hold $77,000, you know what? You guys tell me. It looks good to me. Hell, it looks good to me. We're just going to trade it, man. That's all we're going to do. We're going to scalp it. Break a structure. We'll get out. We come back down into here. I'll be looking to trade 77 for a bounce. And again, I'm not looking for much. Our 77 entry here could just be something like this on this downtrend. Something like that. We're not looking for something too crazy, guys. Like I said, we don't want to get hella caught on the ass end of this trade. And this is not it. This is not where you want to get smoked right now. Trust me. All right. Let's look at XRP. Let's look at XRP real quick. Look at this, man. Just plain as day. We should have shorted XRP, dude. Lower high, lower high, lower high. Came right on up to it. Lower high. You know what? If XRP breaks this accumulation range right in here, look. This could be the long on XRP too. This is 100% valid. I would take this long. Look, same thing. Multiple touches. Multiple touches. Boom. It held, it held, it held. We're down to it again. Will it hold again? We don't know. But when we're looking for high probable trades, it's valid with a clear stop. Stops directly underneath this thing. We break this, probability states, we're probably coming down into this. Lots of areas right in here. So we're going to stop somewhere right in there, man. Valid trade for XRP. Looks, again, setup is very similar to Bitcoin right now. Very, very similar to Bitcoin. And what I do like about some of the price action that tanks, I love seeing when we start to round out. I do love seeing stuff like this. I really like this, where we start to round out and we have some time behind it. Between this bottom and here, we have 11 hours of some serious sideways trading, accumulation. You know, I really, really like these trade setups. All right, same thing. Bitcoin, good accumulation. We're starting to round out. I like seeing higher lows, lower highs, good compression, good area to trade. I like this. I absolutely like this. Look, starting just to round out a little bit, starting to round out. I like this. And the reason being is because we have our structure. We have a clear defined stop. All right, we have a clear defined stop. Really, if it wants to squeeze everybody that's shorting this price action, we can come up to the top here or right up into like something right in here, which is going to be like 80,600. And it could just do like a crazy dead cat bounce. That would line up with something like this. Look, from here to here to here, we have this high at 83,000. We have our next high at 81.5. We could put in our next high at 80,500. Boom, something like that. Really simple. We don't have to overcomplicate this. Not one bit, okay? Not one bit. Yep. We don't have to overcomplicate trading, guys. Let's also look at BNB. BNB. Actually, what was that? So XRP, same thing. Nice long there. Solana. This long was it, guys. This was it right here. Everyone should have been long in this a while ago. Anytime we see multiple reactions, a bounce or rejection, these are entries. When I teach you guys to go and pull up the 20 and find our trend lines, a trend line can be a support line, a resistance line, a parallel channel, a wedge, a triangle. These are entries. These should have been easy scalps for everybody all day long. Look, here, multiple touches. These are absolutely great areas to take these scalps all day long. Very similar to Bitcoin. Solana, Sol babies. Let's see what's going to happen here. Litecoin. I haven't really been doing anything to Litecoin, but this is, you know, if we do get this bounce, you guys, I mean, the shorts could be in our favor. I also am looking to take a short. If we do get any type of good pop, I'm probably going to end up taking that short as well. But again, our shorts are different. We're not asking for big, crazy freaking moves. Our longs are different. We're not looking for big, crazy moves, man. We just want our scalp. We size up. We get in. We get out. Break a structure. We're out. Targets hit. You make sure you lock it in because you don't want to catch any runners, man, in the opposite direction of this move, guys. Absolutely not. You guys got to be protecting yourselves right now. What else can we look at? Tron is Tron finally pulling back? Goodness gracious, dude. This thing's just been bullish on parades, man. Bulls on parade. Let's see if Tron's actually going to give it all up. And then we got Chainlink as well. This is tough, guys. We really got to keep eyes on Biddy and Diddy. Diddy's looking strong still. All right. Yeah, I hope everybody's having a wonderful day, guys. It was a good run. We've had some smashing trades over the last couple weeks. I mean, Everybody should be really, really, really happy inside of the Coliseum. But you know what? Discipline decides who stays, and discipline decides who eats. There's no need to overtrade, you guys. Once you already get your piece, man, get it daily, get it daily, get it daily. You don't need to get it multiple times in a day. Multiple times in a day. This is where you start falling into traps where you will be giving it back. You will be giving it back. And so, you know what? All we got to do now is wait for our next range. If the environment's now going to be changing, that it's a short the pumps, $83,000 was truly our high. You guys got to start get ready for this environment change. Start getting ready for this environment change, and understand that, are you one of those people? You need to start understanding throughout your trading careers as well. Do you only perform well in an uptrend? Can you perform in a downtrend? Can you actually, understand that this is a short the pump environment? This is a long the pullback environment. You got to go through these environment changes, man, or you're going to get smoked, because otherwise you have too much of a bias. Good example. We start heading up and Bitcoin's breaking $73,000, $74,000, and we finally break 74. Everyone tries to short it instead of just longing the trend. You guys, we got to flip this thing. There was a lot of top blasting the last 2 weeks. A lot of there's a lot of top blasting the last 2 weeks, and then I think that might be over. I was top blasting every single pullback, dude, and I was killing these trades. $20,000, $13,000, $8,000, just top blasting, dude. Because again, momentum was on our side. Momentum was on our side. Right now, momentum's going to be on our side, but is it going to be to the downside? Do we start closing levels below 80? Is every pump just a complete shortened territory? You guys, throughout your trading journey, you need to start understanding this. You need to start catching on to how well you perform during this. All right. And again, I'm still watching USDT dominance. This thing's coiling up, man. Let's see what's going to end up happening here. Is Asia going to finally get us smoked, man? Are we finally going to get smoked? Is it coming down? We don't know. Let's see. To be determined. Hyperliquid. I was looking at Hype, man. Hype's still in a downtrend too. Everything's coming down. Let's see, man. Ethereum just looks booty, dude. Ethereum's probably coming all the way down to $2,200. ETH is probably just going to capitulate to $2,200. When ETH makes when ETH comes down, it comes down. When ETH comes down, it comes down. Look at ETH's coming down, dude. Let's see. Well, we're about to lose my 2%. And of course we're capitulating. I'm going to end up closing this if we take out this wick real quick here. I'm watching this. Let's see if this is our final move. Let's see. I want to put this right here. Let's see if we're going to get smoked. We're down 2% right now. Let's see, man. The gig could be up. ETH is just fucking straight rolling over, man. ETH is tumbling right now. ETH just did this nasty wick. Look at that. Bitcoin doing the same thing, man. Let's see. Let's see, man. Now wick your ass all the way up here to 79.9. Just scared the hell out of everybody. You just done scared the hell out of everybody. Now wick up to the top. Again, we got to really look at USDT dominance right now too, man. There's that big push up. Dominance is up at the top. Are we going to get the rejection here on dominance? See? Touched here, touched here, touched here. Is it going to keep running or is this it? I'm watching old Diddy. I'm watching Diddy. Gotta log into this other account here. We were down 2%. Now we're back. We're still down 1%. Let's see, man. All I want this thing just to come up for a lower high, man. That's it. If we get our next move down, man, then I'm going to close it below this line here. I'm just going to have to just eat it. We're going to have to eat that 2.5% loss. Let's see. Come on, baby. And I am watching USDT. And I just need to watch USDT dominance. If dominance gets a breakout here, dude. If dominance gets a breakout, I'm getting smoked. All right. Stop loss is going to get hit. I'll manually close the trade. I will readjust. Let's see, though. Let's see what's going to happen. Nice. You got in at the bar. If you're in Crypto Gain Hub, if you're in at 79,540, dude, that's you got a way better entry than me. This was the entry that I wanted, dude. This was the entry that I wanted right in here. This way down here. Yeah, we're all right though. Just a 1% difference. It's all right. Let's see if we can actually. And again, all I'm looking for, guys, is 79,950. Just get up here, dude. Even if we get up here to like 79,880. Nice. Everyone's got that entry, huh? Good job, guys. All right. I mean, let's just see. We got to close it out, man. We'll close it out. But I'm watching USDT dominance right now, man. My problem is, dude, there was no way that I could short it from my entry where I was at. You know what I'm saying? When I'm looking at my entry here, I'd have to short it up on top of here. I couldn't. There's no way that I could just short it right now. There's no fucking way. We've been holding for hours, dude. And look, Asia opens up, man, and we are fighting right now, dude, on this level. We're fighting. We are fighting. You're just looking for to get out at my entry, 79,760. You're just looking to get for that scalp, Crypto Gain Hub. Nice scalp, dude. Good plan. Asia wants New York low. You think we just sweep the low one time and that's it? Maybe. Let's see. We're coming right down to it, dude. We're coming right down to it right now, man. I'm down 2.5%. Well, let's see. Yeah, you got to get in and out and take it to the bank, dude. You could take that to the bank, buddy. Here we go. Is it going to sweep? Brother, watch. Then I already know it, dude. The moment I get out, this thing's going to fucking rip. At least come back up to the top here, man. Decisions. USDT dominance hasn't ripped out just yet, man. It's a fighting right here, guys. It's a fighting. It's the ditty bitty tango at the highest level. I mean, this looks way more bullish than Bitcoin, right? Huh? Absolutely it does. Allow paste. We're logging into this account now too, because we might go ahead and take a little long on over there too. Dude, when ETH gets going, ETH gets rolling, dude. Look at ETH. ETH just gets pummeled, huh? Like I said, ETH long levels, guys, are right down below us either way. 22.56. Here's ETH right here. I'm still in this trade, dude. So I'm watching right now, guys. I'm watching like a hawk, dude. If I'm about to get smoked or we're down 2%, a little 2%. We got to watch it, though, man. We got to watch it. Because like I said, I'll get out of this thing. I'm looking at 79.9. We got to watch it, you see? Again, let's go back to USDT dominance. It's looking like we're going to get stopped, man. If this thing like rips up into here, we're going to get those, like you said, Asia's going to sweep those lows, man. Asia's going to end up sweeping those lows on Bitcoin. Let's see. Let's see, man. How exciting. It's valid until it's not. It's a valid until it's not. So, it's a valid until it's not, fam. You know what I'm saying? Brother, we almost got smoked like a flapjack and a pancake. Come on, baby. Now wick your ass up to the top, dude. Crypto Gain Hub about to get his trade here in a minute, man. He's in. Everybody's in. Everybody's in here. I don't know, man. I don't know. It always looks scary until it's not. When it's scary, it's time to buy. Woo! Right on. Brother. Let's see, man. Let's see. I mean, man, trade's valid, guys. I mean, we're in it. We're in at the bottom of the range. You guys are in much better than me if you guys are here. I'm not asking for much, dude. I'm asking for one little pop-up into like 79.9, 79.8, just anything up here, man. I'll take anything. I'll take anything that I can get on up here, like 79.850. I mean, at 79.850, dude, I'll take that. Get a 1%, 1-to-1, but let's see, man. I hate moon math. We're in the red right now, so if we sweep this low right in here, man, I'm gonna have to take like a 3% loss. So if we sweep the low at like 79.4 and we come down that low, 79 like 400, I'm gonna end up having to just eat this 4%er, man. 3%er. Let's see though, man. Let's see. Yeah, we've been watching USDT dominance. We sure have. We sure have. We're looking at dominance right now. I mean, triple top. Something's about to give. We got triple bottoms, triple tops. It's a triple threat kind of night, dude. What's going on right now, man? You know, dominance is fighting right now. Absolutely fighting. It's the ditty bitty tango, guys. Bitcoin's fighting right now. Are we gonna? One of these two are about to just go crazy, man. Roberto Rodriguez. Bitcoin's going down is what he's saying. He's thinking it's going down, dude. Is it going down, dude? Is this shit going down, dude? I mean, is it going down, dude? I don't know, brother. All I know is that whether it does or doesn't, we get stopped out at the break of the structure. Everyone's long. We're playing our range. We stick to the trades. We're just, Roberto. Jeff took his 1%. Jeff's saying it's coming down. Jeff's saying it's coming down. Maybe it is. Dude, this is why we got good risk management. If we start bulldozing down below this line, dude, I'm going to probably have to close my trade as well. If you guys are going to get your little piece here. But let's see. I mean, to be determined in about 5 minutes. Oh, man. Let's see. Let's see. Brother. We got to get smoked. I don't know, man. Let's see. I'm watching USDT dominance right now. If everybody could just come on over and get the, smash the likes, man. Greatly appreciate it, guys. We went over a lot here. Taking the trade. Let's see. Let's see what's about to happen here. Since I have you guys on you at 79,720. I'm about to get smoked. Well, it looks like I am about to get smoked. We'll close it. Here she comes. There it is. Yeah, I've got to get out of this fucking dude. Oh my god. I give it 1 or 2 seconds real quick here. Hold on. This thing just cascading, dude. Am I gonna close this? I'm gonna close this fucking trade. Come on, bitch. That should be it. There it is. There's that final pop. We're at 4%. Yeah, this is it. I told you guys I'm gonna give it just an extra second. That was a fast move. I'm gonna fucking close this motherfucker, dude. Come on, Dominance. What the fuck? Roberto's getting paid. All right. I'm looking at dominance right now, dude. This is what I'm looking at. Come on, dominance. You got the breakout. You did it. You did it, dominance. You got the big pull. Now fucking turn your ass around. All right. Looking like I'm going to close this trade, guys. Yeah, I'm going to get fucking fucked here. Roberto called it. Roberto. What are we down? A quick 4%. 4%. It's pretty stout for me, man. It's pretty stout for me. All right. Well, I am watching USDT dominance right now, man. Come on. That's what I'm watching here, guys. Roberto. Thanks for Roberto. I do this every night, baby. Guys, it was an amazing month. It was well over. I mean, dude, last month was like 150 G's. Month before that was much more. Good job, Roberto. Thanks, brother, for subscribing. I really appreciate you. We're doing the Scalp N Chills every single night, you guys. We're doing this every single night. I went heavy on this one, man. This was a normally I do $1 million positions. This was a 5 million on it. 5 on it. I was wanting just one good little bounce, dude, from here to here. I don't know if we're gonna get it, man. After that, we're not getting much of a good bounce. We just swept the lows from the entire day. I mean, Asia just swept the lows from the entire day. Here we are. This is a really shitty entry now, man. But if you guys are in it, I mean, again, break a structure. I say break a structure, man. That's it. I'm gonna watch this here for a second, dude. If I gotta take my 3 to 5%, and 3 to 5% for me is deep, very deep. So I'm gonna watch this. You know what? We had a little cushion. We had the $70,000 trade, man. We had a couple of 20 grand days. Yesterday was 17, or not yesterday, but the day before that was 17 grand. If we're gonna take our licks, man, we're gonna take our licks. We'll get it posted, man, and we will reassess, and I'll be watching Bitcoin here, man. We'll be watching it here. I'm sure I'll be watching it the rest of the fucking night. But I am watching USDT dominance. It's finally coming down. We finally got the breakout here. If dominance is just going to keep riding out, baby, then you know what? I'm not going to participate until we get into this level like I was talking about. Right up in here, man. Something like that. Another like lower high, like right up in here. But we're all right. We're all right. Same thing. We're down about 3% right now. Let's see. We take our licks, dude. I lose, guys. Absolutely, I lose. Absolutely, I lose. But I'm one of the best losers, man. Absolutely. I got great risk management, so don't worry. But I use the same strategy every single day. I use the exact same strategy. I scalp within my structure with my ranges. Same time frames. Do the same thing every single day. You know, most of my trades are, you know, $7,500 to 20 grand. You know, 2 nights ago, if you guys rewatch that stream, at Discipline, we were up $17,000. I said, hey, dude, let's lock in half. Let's lock in another quarter. Let's lock in another quarter. And I said, you know what? Fuck it. Just because everybody did so good, let's just close it on out. 17 G's. But absolutely, You got to learn how to be one of the best losers in day trading, man. The best loser. You just, yep, we just swept it. We just swept it. So let's see now, man. Like I said, I'm not looking for much. If we can come back up here to the top of the range, let's see now. A lot of the times, too, you can sweep the lows, and then this thing can come up and just smash everybody right up in here real quick. And then it just completely fucking rolls over. So we'll watch it. Like I said, anything lower than this, man, if we're going to sweep it again, I'm going to have to take this. I'm going to have to take this lick, man. But it's all right. We're going to watch dominance right now. And again, I'm watching USDT dominance. Where are we at right now, man? Let's see here. We're still down 3%. We're down a little 3%, man. Boogaloo Bum, what up, dude? What's going on? What's going on? We're in a little bit of a tussle right now. We're down a little bit. We are definitely down a little bit. Hope everybody's having a wonderful night, though. You know what? I was pretty happy with today. Had the pool guy come, the landscapers, dude. You know, it looks really good, man. Like when your whole, everything's just cut mode, trimmed, edged, looking real good. You know what I mean? I like that, man. Makes you feel proud, man. Got everybody, it just looks good. I dig that. I like that. Like I said, I'm on USDT dom. I'm not even looking at my trader. I'm so focused on USDT dominance right now. All I know, man, is that if this thing's gonna keep squeezing upwards, man, then I'm gonna have to end up closing this trade, dude. The thing is watch Bitcoin probably bounce from. Bitcoin's probably gonna end up bouncing from this level that I have right underneath us. Oops. Let's put this straighter like this. Right here, like I told you guys, man, it's probably going to try to flip some of this into support. Either 79, 100, 79, 200, something like this. And again, it's just a breakout retest. You guys can see. Boom, 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 boom. Why is this doing this, dude? Oh, that's why. Finally breaks out. Retest. I'm going to try to flip this into support. And then squeeze. Or are we going to come down to this massive support right in here? We're either coming up like this or this support right in here. If we lose this trend line that I'm talking about, like again, you can see 73. What was this? Hold on. Let's put this here. This was 73.6, 75.3. Can we hold this again? That would make sense. That would totally make sense. Keep the structure. And then we rip. Or can we flip this into support? I'm looking at all the scenarios, guys. I'm looking at every single scenario. I'm not biased towards either one way. So if I get smoked on this trade here, I am going to be looking to see. Again, I'm going to end up taking the next trade probably down here. Unless we start reaccumulating. And like I tell you guys, I really like it when Bitcoin starts to round out. We just swept today. Oops, here we go. We were holding this all damn day right here, dude. We were holding this all damn day. Oops, I was on the wrong screen. Yeah, it was fun until I put a $5 million trade to get fucked. I mean, yeah, my bad. Here we go. Let's go back to this. This is what I was talking about. So zoom out here onto Bitcoin. There's our level. This is it right here. You can see, boom, boom, tried to do it, came back down, coiled up again, boom, broke out. Can we flip all of this into support right in here like this? And head higher and sweep this, sweep the high like this? Or are we going to come down to this trend line right below us right in here? And we've touched it multiple times on the way up. You guys can see, boom, held. So again, this line right here, guys, $77,000 is kind of the line for me. $77,000. So let's see what's going to happen here. Henro, yeah, man, good risk management. I'm down 3%. It's just pretty steep, man. For a 3-4% is kind of my max, man. I think that the deepest that I've taken was, I think I posted a $38,000 loss for a 8%. Like an 8%er was mean, dude. It was a mean one. But see, here's the name of the game, man, is that I trade with either $100,000 or $500,000 on the account that I've grown. I use the same amount to trade with every single time. So those 3%, 1%, 2% are 7 to 20 grand. So if I'm going to take my $20,000 lick tonight, you know what? We'll stick to the same strategy. I'll stick to the same levels. I'll stick to the same structures on everything, dude. Same amounts, and I'll just keep doing the same thing, dude. And it'll average out, man. Absolutely, it will. But yeah, we're definitely going to end up, if we take another low like this, man, I'm going to have to just cut bait. But I'm watching. Let's see. I'm still watching USDT dominance. This thing comes down at all into here, we'll be break even. We come down at all, pass down here, if we come down even down to the bottom of this range. You can see USDT dominance. If I go out to a 20 on Diddy, here's our Diddy range. It's right there. We got a Diddy range right here. Look. There's the range right there for Diddy. If Diddy comes back down here, or even back down for a lower high or a higher low, like in here, if we end up right here, all right, right here, then I'm going to end up making $20,000. I'm just watching. It was a breakout. Let's see. This thing comes down at all into this range right here. Look, I mean, we're whew. Take a breather. You're stressing me out, dog. Everybody just calm down, brother. It'd be even more gangster if we saw Diddy come back down to those levels. Bitcoin comes back up to my level, and we close this damn stream with a W. A little sweat. We sweating it. We sweating it. Because we done synced it before. Let's see. Same thing every day, baby. Whew. What do y'all think, man? Brother. You gotta stay with it, dog. You gotta stay with it. Don't so right. We'll see. Gotta stay with it, dog. All right. Rudy's saying 81, dude. We fucking come all the way up to 81, dude. I'm making 40 grand. We go up to $81,000, and let's just say I hold that position, dude. I'm making $75,000. Brother. All right. Don't worry, guys. We're all right. We're down 0.5%. We're down 1% right now. We're almost at break even. We swept the lows throughout the day. Now, if China can just do us a favor, please, and sweep the highs of this stupid little range. You know what I'm saying? Just cook us all the way up here, man. Just cook us on up just a little bit, man. Come on. I don't know, man. Is ETH ripping? There, look, there's ETH. There's old Ethy boy. Let's see, man. Can we swipe it? I mean, all these people that are shorting this. Short, 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 short. Give us one. Can we just get a little squeeze? But let's see. Like I said, I'm not asking for much, dude. All I'm asking for is the lower high right up in here. Can we get a nice big push? Now that we got this, all right, can we get ourselves a nice little push, man? Come on, Biddy. Come on, Biddy boy. This is the Diddy Bitty Tango, guys, at the highest level. Look at Diddy. Look at Diddy, girl. Come on down to this level right up in here. Let's make something out of this, man. Come on. Maybe. We'll see. It's to be determined, man. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? All right. Look, it's fighting. If this thing starts climbing back up and doesn't roll on over, man, I'm back into the same hole 5 minutes ago, and it's an inversely John Shootamaker. This is why Dad named you Woodamaker. A little Joe Dirt action. So USDT is a mirror image of BTC. It's an inversely correlated of Bitcoin. So if we were to look at this, all right. Yep, I could be getting a rejection too for my entry. That's shitty. I'll be real with you. I hate that. I hate having rejections at my levels. That just means, dude, that's poopy. So yeah, inversely correlated. So look, if we went right here and we cleaned up all of this on Bitcoin, let's go to a 20. Let's also go to a 20 on USDT dominance. Let's clean this up. We got our range. Look at how you have these double bottoms right in here. Actually, let me just completely clean up all of this right now, okay? Look at how we have double bottoms like this, here and here. And then look at how we have double tops here and here. So do you see how they're perfectly inversely correlated? You could see, came down to this when we started to bounce. Bitcoin got rejection. When we started to get the rejection and it came down, Bitcoin pumped. Do you see that? So they're perfectly inversely correlated. And this is why we call it the Diddy Bitty Tango. All right? We call it the Diddy Bitty Tango because it's like a dance. Diddy moves forward, Bitcoin moves back. Bitty moves forward, USDT dominance moves back. Forward and back. It's dancing. That's why we call it a tango, man. And so again, look at it. Double bottoms here, double tops. Let's see what's going to end up happening. Yep. Let's see. If we just completely dump here, dude, I'm just going to have to take my licks, like I said. I have to take my licks. But you know what? Again, the whole idea, we just swept the lows real quick. Let's see if that's it, man. Let's see if we can just cool off and these guys can just take us sideways. You know what I mean? Within this range. Let's just squeeze. And we can say, hey, from here, here's our highs here. Just go sideways and start creating this, dude. That'd be a better scenario because then we start trapping a lot more people. We will start trapping a lot more people. More shorters, more longs. Like I said, my long and other people's longs are totally different, dude. I'm just wanting my little piece. We can even just close it now if we want, but I'm watching it like a hawk. I'm watching USDT dominance. Look at dominance here, getting some legs on it. Let's see. We've been streaming for exactly an hour. If you guys can, please like the stream. If you guys like the content, man, make sure to get us out of the Coliseum. If you click on my my Telegram link, the only way you get inside of the Coliseum is by getting a zoomex UID. I am building a trading desk, which means that we all trade together underneath one roof. I'm with zoomex. Shout out to zoomex, guys. Make sure to lock in your VIP Tier 2 fees. All right. The Coliseum isn't built from just a single trader, not from our wells, not from myself, but from every traders. All right? From all of our traders together, trading underneath the same roof, guys. Yeah, absolutely. Shout out to Nick Cypher. If you guys make sure to go follow Nick, another great analyst, another great trader, putting in the work every single day. Yeah, man, we're, you know, you've been here, baby. We lose, we win, we lose, but it's the consistency that rules all. And really, you guys hear me say it, discipline decides who eats, discipline decides who stays. We got a plan, man. I mean, overall, again, throughout today, we have maintained from this bottom today, guys, up until from literally here to here, where it was holding, we have 8 hours, 8 hours of structure. You know what? I can understand that we just swept the lows. Boom, boom. Here it is. I would like to see all of these fuckers up at top get smoked. I mean, ideally, that would be, you know, that'd be the way. You know what I'm saying? Just right up into here. Just one little smackaroni and right up into there, dude, and then roll over. If it doesn't and we break this again, dude, then I'll end up closing the trade, and I'm going to be looking at 77K, man. And you know what? We get smoked, I'll post the P&L like we do the big wins, and then the same thing, guys. You know, we go over here to CT, man, some crypto Twitter. We go on over here to some crypto Twitter, man. Guys, it's the same thing every single day, man. Yes, there's a ton of wins, but that's because we play off of the structure. But it's the same thing, man. We go over here to some losses, dude, and it's the same thing. Look, there it is. How's everyone holding up with this volatility? I changed my shirt twice today. Sweating bullets. Took a 28K hit, and then a 29K back. Break-even day is a win. Discipline over ego, guys. Boom. I mean, it is what it is, man. But you know what? It's the same thing. If you guys were trading with a, you know, $1,000, if you're trading with $10,000 and you're down, $400, dude, it's the same percentage, man. You do not want to take anything more than these 4%ers. And really, the strategy is a 1-to-1 R&R. And so we're a little deep right now. It's just like I said. I know it was a killer month. I know what I'm willing to lose. You guys know what you're willing to lose. I teach you guys what you're willing to lose. Again, you must stick to the strategy, man. It just blows. Again, I'm saying We had 8 hours of price accumulation. Are we just going to continue down? If we go anything past this, dude, then I'll end up closing her out. We'll end up taking our 4% lick. Like the stream for Crank, not many putting this sort of money up for the public to see. Thanks, Nick. I greatly appreciate you, dude. Greatly appreciate you, man. You guys, make sure to go follow Nick Cypher, co-creator of Market Cypher, the tool that we use in the Coliseum. Absolutely. Go follow Nick, man. He's putting in the work. He's doing the streams. He also has another amazing tools that he's created. Anchored VWAPs, leapfrogs. Super sick, man. But yeah, shout out to Market Cypher as well. It's one of the tools that we absolutely use every single day inside of the Coliseum. And you know what? The other thing too that I'm telling you guys, man, I'm telling you, I'm looking at dominance right now. I told you guys the big level on dominance for us is going to be coming up here shortly. If we go out to like this, remember I was saying here, we got a line here, here, and here. Can dominance come up to this? If it does, I'm going to end up looking to take a, another Bitcoin long. But if we do end up coming all the way up here, then Bitcoin's probably going to end up at this massive trend line that I was talking about. Boom. Here, here, here. That's what I'm going to be looking at. That'll be my next big long trade. Unless, all right, unless we start doing some heavy accumulation and start rounding out like I was talking about. I'm talking like rounding out, like we're hanging out, we're rounding out, man. Come on, Biddy. Let's get on out of this hole, man. You just swept the daily, I mean, not daily lows, but you just swept the lows. Now move your ass on up here to this trend line right up in here. I'll take this. Again, if we do end up coming down to that trend line that I'm talking about, which is just here, here, and here, anything up into this, like it's 79,900, 79,900, we'll end up closing out for 10 racks. If we can actually get up and smash these flipping highs, and we drew it like this, and we said, you know what, everybody right here, if we can actually get up towards 400, let's just say 80,400, we'll end up making 40 racks. We'll end up making 40 G's. So look at that. So let's see. Let's see, guys. Looks like I'm going to be in this trade for a minute. Looks like we're going to be in this one for a minute, dude. Yep. Let's see. We're going to be up for a little while, guys. Let's see what's going to happen here, man. Let's see. And I think we got, what time is it, guys? Because I'm going to go hang out, go get poolside again, man. It's a very hot day. It's nice, man. Everything's looking good. I'm going to go out and go, what's up, man? What's up, son? We're going to be up for a little bit watching this little puppy. From the land of down under. And what I'm looking at real quick, guys, is if, you know, USDT dominance comes down to this at all, I'm going to get my trend line, man. So let's watch and see what USDT dominance is going to do. But I think it's going to be a long road, guys. I think we're in for about an hour of this kind of price action to get up to that level or buckle. I think we're in, you know, so I'm going to end up having to post this P&L. I'm going to end up having to post this, because I do think that it's going to take, I mean, from here to here, took 2 hours and 20. Before that, from here to here, took 1 hour. So even if we got from like here to, I mean, 1 hour would be, it's if it does that. It's if it does that. So we're in for a long road, man. Let's see. Mm-hmm. It's a good stream, though, guys. Great stream. Great stream. Yeah, guys. I mean, trade was I mean, you guys got to remember, Bitcoin's down $4,000 as well. It's down 4 Gs. I don't care, dude. My longs and other people's longs are different, dude. I'm not asking for much. So you know what? I'll take my 4 or 5% lick. I'm gonna take my 4 or 5% gain. If we actually come up at all, dude, into this, I mean, if we come up at all, let's just say at all. I mean, any of this, even if we went from here to here to here, like, let's see here. Let's just say even here, man. If we get come up at all 80,400, I mean, like I said, I'll take it, dude. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. If we come down to sweep this, man, then I'll just probably end up cutting bait. And then tomorrow we'll be ready for our next trade, for our next scalp. Oops, that's what I was saying here. Well, looks like we might be taking our licks, guys. Let's see, man. USDT is coming back up for another swing, man. Coming up for another swing. All right, guys. Looks like I'm going to end up, I'm going to watch this trade here. I'll end up posting it, man. We'll give an explanation. And with that being said, I think I'm going to go hang out poolside. And I'm watching USDT dominance. I'm going to be watching this trade. Luck is not a strategy, Roberto. We'll be watching it, though. Let's see here, man. How long have we been streaming? We're going an hour 20. Got an hour 20. Doesn't hurt to have a little blessing and luck on your side. I agree. Mm-hmm. I think my wife's making Philly cheesesteaks. So we're gonna have some Philly cheesesteaks. Yummy. Yeah, if you guys can, smash the likes. We're doing this every single day. If we end up hitting 100 likes, guys, would love to do a giveaway. Let's just do a quick check. Quick check. We're sitting at 50. Due to a series of unfortunate events, we're probably not going to be doing a giveaway. But if you guys can, if everybody from X can, all the X-men and X-girls, there's over 100 of you guys watching over on X. If everybody can come on over to YouTube, smash the likes. I greatly appreciate it. It should be pretty easy. If you guys would like to do a giveaway, I'll give 3 minutes. 3 minutes, and then we'll do a giveaway. So everybody come on over and smash those likes, man. We'll do a giveaway. We're down 16 grand, 3%. About to close this thing out. Yeah, if we get any lower, man, because like I said, 77K, man. I'm looking to relong. So we're gonna watch this. I am watching USDT dominance. I told you guys I was looking at this level right in here. I'm probably gonna come up just a tad bit higher, man. I already know it. But I ain't gonna fuck with it, man. All right, we're going to close this trade out here. Good old Diddy, man's probably coming up right towards 7.31. Yeah, we're done with this trade, guys. Looks like I'm going to have a meeting here as well with our partner zoomex here shortly. All right, 30 seconds, guys, for the giveaway. I told you guys 3 more minutes, and then I'm done. Yeah, we're sitting at 60 right now, man. Perfect, guys. So, all right, you guys, everybody have a wonderful night. I will, tomorrow we will be doing another Scalp and Chill before the weekend. With that being said, guys, everybody have a wonderful night.
Who are we? Pranksters! Where are we? The Coliseum! What do we do? Execute! Are you not entertained? The Coliseum!